Hi guys, welcome to FFW Extra. This is the episode 2 of the Subnautica Below Zero series. We will be doing as what we wanted to. We're going to go around and explore the land area that I promised last time. As you can see in the middle of the screen there at the top, I've actually got the compass, which I didn't have last time. I managed to find what I was looking for. The handy tip here is that actually I used the scanner at the bottom there to actually scan the aggregate that I needed, and then I used the other scanner, mineral scanner, that's it, for actually finding it. Yeah, so let me just get myself sorted where I know what I'm doing. I've got my air tank. Yeah, okay, right, so I think this time around what I'm going to do actually first is I'm going to get myself a gravity trap so I can catch some of the fish that are swimming around. Make it a lot easier. As I said before, I don't know, I'll come out and you can see, that's the fabricator, there's the door. Right, okay, so, well, I swam around last time. Delta Station Dock came up on my screen. Not sure how far out and how far down that is. We can maybe explore that today. The emergency supply crate that was over there, I was able to pick up the actual the flag, so to speak, the beacon, and I've put it down over there. There is actually something over there I think you guys will find interesting. I've already looted it myself, but we will have a swim over there. I can't remember what's in there, it may be different for everybody else. Other than that, I didn't really do a lot else. I know swimming around at night time's a bit colder. Let's get back in the basement. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but down in the bottom, I'm going to have to move me again because I've got myself back down there. Let's move myself back up there. Sorry guys. Right, so down in the bottom, just below my picture, you have your life and everything else. At the moment it's on temperature. Noticed when I was up on one of the POIs that the temperature was dropping. So maybe that's something we need to look at, possibly. I don't know where the rest of it is, so like I say. Right, so shall we go and have a look see at the POIs first? Oh no, I said I was going to do a craft trap first, didn't I? So let's get back in, sorry. Right, so what do I need for? I need copper, titanium and a battery. I've got plenty of titanium, just need to find some copper. So batteries are at the top. I need 2 of the ribbon plants and a copper ore. Right, so let's go and get a battery sorted first. Something I noticed when swimming around, it's colder at night time in the waters than it is during the day, obviously because of the sun not being out. Let's see if we can find some. I should have thought about doing this beforehand.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
That's nice. We shall go up then. Yeah, the emergency docking station. It's a little bit further over that way. I've actually been on there. I don't know. So it's copper. Idea what it's going to be like when we go up on land. Like I say, as soon as I'm out of water, it seems to be that I get cold pretty quick. So it may be that I won't be spending long exploring until I can find the right suit. That's a lead.
Oxygen.
Like I said in the previous video, I mean, you don't have to keep picking up all this titanium. You can actually just get rid of it by just releasing it, which I may have to do so. So maybe one more copper and then we'll go back and there we go. Right, so let's go back and let's create this gravity trap. Just trying to think maybe the best place to put it is up on there. Let's quickly do that. Yeah, as you can see, there's the beacon. I can create more now. As soon as I took the beacon off the other emergency crate, the blueprint came up, so it kind of done me a favour in a sense. Right, awesome. Let's go and put that outside. We stick up on top of here. Okay. What infantry have we got? Some water, disinfected water. Let's have a drink now. We could do with getting. Can you see that I got salt? No, she's telling me that I can. Right, okay, yeah. So if you get salt from the floor, around everywhere, you can actually create a cured fish that will stop it from rotting. It's not as good as cooked fish. You don't get as much calories and food and everything like that, or you know, health-wise, as cooking it and eating it straight away. But it's good to be able to have that with you when you go on an adventure. Right, so yeah, look how well that's worked now. So if I can grab some of these fish. see the emergency supply crate. I won't use my sea glide, there's no... yeah, I'll just use the sea glide, it'll be a bit quicker. Wasn't a lot of interesting stuff down here. A few bottles of distilled water. It's titanium. Okay. Careful of these little creatures as last time. I did get caught out beyond the scenes. They decided to nick me knife. Right, so yeah, so this is the area that I found. As you can see, I've already kind of picked it clear. It had a couple of things laying about.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
And then if you swim directly above you, it's like a sort of a shark cage kind of thing. Right, so if you haven't already got one on there, it's very good to have. You have your what we got? Your mineral detector fragment there. I won't use it because it's my source. There's a couple of other things. I think you could scan the desk. And that was about it. It's on here, to be honest with you, apart from that. And then you could observe the little penguins. So let's give him a scan. Okay, so we have something over there that they said that we've got to go to, so shall we go over there? Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed the crystallization happening. Now I haven't been this far, so this is all going to be new for me as well, so what I'll do is keep close to the surface because I don't quite know what's below me. Last thing I'm needing right at this present time is running into a big leviathan or some kind of monster. I'm not really equipped for it. Okay, so we're coming to a different biome. What's that? Look at that. Data. Okay, so we found another different island. Let's have a look, see what this is all about. I did say I wanted to explore an island, so let's go for this one, shall we? Okay. Let's no. Right, above water. Vending machine. These are pretty cool. These give you actual coffee. In the last one, don't know if they do now. Bin. You can scan. Yeah, see now my temperature's dropping rather quick. So I'm assuming I can't spend too long up on land. So what we'll do is we'll get back in the water. What's that? Can't scan it.
This is a recorded message. If you can hear this, you're trespassing. If you know what's good for you, you'll get the hell out of here.
Okay. Yeah, I don't quite know what I'm expecting to find. Or shrub. Okay, let me go. Ah, so because I'm under shelter. What? Okay. Why is that moving? Ah, he's putting off some heat. That's good to know. Can I cut any of this? follow the path. What's that? Ah, sulfur. Titanium. No sulfur there, so we'll take that. Let's scan it first, I'm just suggesting. Okay. Gimme. Right, that's kind of nice to know that there's these flowers. Whoa, what's that? There's a funny beacon up in front. Something else I can scan. Snow. Why? Can have snowball fun. Okay, so we need to find our way up to there, do we? In this cave. Should have maybe got myself a torch. There's another mineral detector. What's that? Just something of sulfur. Oh, look, radiate. Let's have a look. Shall we? Sulfur's on it, active. Okay, let's just give me some of that.
Stop right there, Altera. You're out of
Johnny.
bounds.
I'm not with Altera.
Then your position is doubly precarious.
What do you mean?
If you're telling the truth, you're out of your mind. If you're lying, there'll be hell to pay.
Wait! Who are you?
Stay off my land.
Okay, that was kind of scary. I did
The
actually
woman in the
jump-
exosuit has been traced as far as my technology will allow.
It would appear I'm far less alone on this planet than I had anticipated.
Yes.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Scanner room. Pausing. Right, can I get in here? Yeah, look at that. Jukebox fragment. Okay. That's different. Marker. Ah, that's buzzing, that is. We need one of them. Fabricator. I don't know why we need to scan a fabricator.
New blueprint synthesized.
Facilities map.
A map will come in handy. I should be able to find my way to Phi Robotics where Sam worked.
Oh, this is great news. Right, so basically, it says multi-purpose room. So that means now, once I've scanned this, I've also got the scanner room fragment. I can actually start creating a base. Another PDA. Bed. Okay, so you can build bases as I've done in the previous game of Subnautica. You can either build them on land or you can actually build them modification station. There's a lot of stuff in this place, it's pretty cool. Yeah, you can either build them on land or, as I have done in the actual previous game, actually built them in land on in the water. Open shaving kit. Pick up Fred's shaving kit. What's that? Pick up picture frame. Yeah, see, I should have got myself a torch. Can't see what I'm doing. Toggle torch lights. There you go. You can scan that too. Scan Fred's bed. I don't know why we need to scan Fred's bed and can I take the picture? The picture. Yeah, I've got the picture. The picture too. Take the cup. Swivel chair. This is actually very, very cool. I want them pictures. Give me. Ooh, a sea truck. What's one of them? Right, so we got told just, didn't we, that right, okay, fair dues. We haven't actually got a map with this one. So with Delta Station, does anyone know the sign for Delta? I know Omega, which is that funny sort of blue one down the bottom right hand corner. Horseshoe scrub. Can it be eaten? That's good to know. It says at the bottom there, it says assessments, it says the fruit can be harvested and planted. Could be a sustainable food source. I'll put my next teeth in next time. Right, okay, so we've got some tech. Jukebox. Okay, inhabited. Modification station. Right, the modification station is, if I'm aware, your air tank can now be upgraded to a higher level using the modification station. Obviously you need the materials for it, so let's close this all down. Sorry, we'll get there in a minute. What's that say? Right, okay, I'll listen to that off screen, I won't bore you guys with that one. Right, okay, so signal, pilot last known location. We'll have a look at that in a little bit. Obviously it's something we've got to do. New blueprints. Let's have a look what we've got. So we've got the scanner room upgrades. So we've got the scanner room HUD chip. That basically is one of the best ones to have on the actual scanner room when you're looking for, say, for example, any minerals that you're looking for. What you do is that will actually put it on your heads-up display, so that you can actually see them pinpointed around, instead of actually having to keep using your mineral scanner. Scanner room is actually there, which is pretty cool. got Rex as well, maybe in this one, not sure. So there's your multi-purpose room, so you can actually start building a base. Which what I can do. And there's all the things that you can start putting in your base. Don't know why we've got two different beds. One more comfier than the other. Okay, so we've got different minerals. I've taken things maybe I shouldn't have done. No, we've still got plenty left. Right, so here's the modification station. No, it's not up and running. Bit of a bummer. Okay, so just make doubly sure of a PDA. Those protein bars or nutrient blocks actually do give you quite a bit of energy, but we actually need more water. So let's get ourselves up. Is there anything else I can scan? No, that's pretty much it. Right, so let's have a look at this one up here. Might be some different things.
Cushy setup. Must belong to one of those higher-uppers.
Cool. Right, that's a fish tank. So if you haven't been able to scan any of those little fishies that swim around, that's the ideal way of doing it. Is catch them and then actually put them in. Okay then.
Sam really got under management's skin. I didn't know she had it in her.
So we got here. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. With this one here, you can actually plant some of the foods, not some of the actual. Sorry, I keep going off screen. Another PDA. Okay, you can scan the observatory as well. That's pretty cool. What I did in my other base on the Subnautica is there was like a kind of a cliff under the water. So what I did was used it to hang off. You can link the tubes. Have I scanned a tube yet? Very well. Yeah. So glass compartment, L-shaped compartment. I don't want a glass compartment. I want a full beams, I think. Solar panels. Can I get up there? Can I jump? Need to miss that light stick. It's always good. Should have mentioned this maybe. Right, so you need a
New blueprint synthesized.
You need a certain I forgot what it's called. You need a certain tool to be able to can't believe I can't jump. Okay. No, it's not waste time, it's obviously getting cold. Yeah, you need a certain tool to be able to build. Which you can build. Inside. This is a satellite surveillance. So we've been up there, we've done that, we've looked at these. Is that here for now? I believe so at the moment. We came up from there, didn't we? Is there any other... Let's go down here, see what's down here. Again, I'm being very conscious of what's going on. What's that? Oh, maybe we should have scanned that first. Scan it. Chance of gold. That's always good. Titanium. Where's this go? Okay. Wow, there's a lot around here. So, obviously it's worth noting that this place has obviously got an abundance of minerals and stuff that you need. Sorry about keep going off screen, keep looking forward. Right, okay. Okay, so what we got? Scan anything. Some water. I think that's a battery, that's a power bar. Okay. Is it worth me going back now? Actually having a proper map to know where you are, it's a bit kind of like you can get lost pretty easy. What's that down there? Shall I go towards that last signal? Yeah, let's do it. What's this? What are you? A shrub nut. Usually when you come into a big place like this, there's something big and scary and not very good. Okay, I just felt like I've just walked around in a big circle. I have a feeling that drop from those, that may hurt. I have a feeling I may have to go there at some other point due to the fact of how far out it is and how deep that is. I can't get quite down there just yet. So, shall we head over and maybe building a base? What do you reckon? So if we head back to our pod. What did I need sulfur for anyway? Let's have a look. Lost it near. Stand here. So multi-purpose room. See, you only need titanium for that. You can add windows to it if you want. Copper or table coral sample. Okay, so that's for your scanner room. Actually, do you know what? What we can do is just set up a small base. Oh look, solar panels will come in as well, which you're going to need. Biocore, compost organic matter into electrical. Yeah, I did say I'd left me teeth out, didn't I? Yeah, let's do a small base so we can establish a so yeah, we'll go back and we'll start building a small base where we can establish the scanner room. Oh look, you can also get a thermal blade. Thermal blades are pretty cool. It cooks and sterilises your fish for you straight away, so you can actually eat straight off rather than have to wait. So there's your inhabited builder. So we'll go and do that. We need a computer chip and a battery, etc. So we'll go and do that. So yeah, we'll head back to. It's gone dark. Can't see very well again. I think I might need to get a torch sorted as well, to be honest. Right, so let's head back to. PDA? Yeah, how did I miss that? Okay. Yeah, lots of PDAs as well. Can I scan that? I want that. Stay close to the surface because I don't fancy bumping into those creatures again. Right, that's on anyway. Get better equipped and then I'll yeah, that's good to know. We explored an island. I wasn't expecting to actually explore that one. I wanted to explore the one where we first started. So maybe I can do that one on the next episode. We'll get a small base started. We'll try and find the inhibitor. We'll try and do that. We'll try and get that up and underway. And we'll try and get a base started, I think. That'd be the best solution. Graph Trap doing its magic over there. It's done really well. Can't find the door. Right, so take that off so we're not wasting battery.
I should have guessed Altera would find a way to clip Sam's wings, like I knew they'd do to mine once they took over Xenoworks. I tried to warn her. She was stubborn, like me. Ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to be so different from her. Scrappier, faster, less play by the rules. But Sam didn't tolerate Altera's corporate red tape any more than I did. She just tried to change it from the inside. I think in the end, we always wanted similar things.
Okay, that wasn't intended to actually listen to that one. It was more till I pressed on it and it came on. Right, so what did I actually need? Let's put some of this stuff that I've got away, because at the moment I don't quite need them. So we'll put all the posters, the picture frames, the poster. Am I okay for food? Yeah, I've got a full battery. Where did I get a full battery from? Let's put the seed cluster in there as well. What's going on with this? It's rotten. Right, so that bioreactor, anything that rots, like for example the rock creepvine, becomes it doesn't. It's not. You can't use it for anything else once it's rotten. Why did it say that I've got titanium? Okay, right. Yeah, we'll look at that later. I don't know why I took a picture. Two of them. Get rid of this for a minute. Right, so personal data can come up. Geological data. We've got tech. Light stick. I suppose that's handy if you're building on land. You can see where you're going. Plants and potters. Plants and pots. Okay, Altera, personal, Emmanuel. Altera, a few updates. An alien intruder. Gone fishing. Oh, okay. So I don't know if you can see that on the screen there. It looks as though there's a ship underwater, a wreck, which could be another interesting episode. Right, so we need to get the... Right, where are we? We need to get the habitat builder. And I've gone completely the wrong way. There it is. Right, so I need a wiring kit, computer chip and battery. So we'll need to make a computer chip. Copper wire, table coral, ×2. And the wiring kit is a pain in the bottom, because I need silver. But I can't do anything until I've got that. Chance of silver, right, okay. Let's go for a bit of a swim. See, with the scanner room, you can actually put this actually into the scanner, and it's all, yeah. Just be careful of these because they do spit and they make you cold. This may take a while to try and find silver. It's just a matter of just keep swimming around. If anyone's aware that I haven't got it so far, 98 meters, sea glide fragment, and it's to the northeast of your pod. I'll leave that there because it's a good form of titanium. careful of how far you go around the edges, as you will go underneath land and it's difficult to get back out again. I've also noticed it gets colder under there as well, because obviously no light's getting anywhere. Yeah, we're not going over that way yet. Do apologise, guys. This might take a little while to find out. If I have to, what I'll do is I'll edit out. It's not needed. Dead space. Some more sea glide parts there.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay, keep your knickers on. Right, yeah, so as I was saying, some sea glide parts there. There's 3 pieces there, which means you could do the whole thing in one go. And it's located, where's my pod? 270 metres east of your pod. Like I said, I don't know if that's the case that they stay in the same place, but it's well worth noting that that's there. Go down here. Got an outcrop somewhere. So I can scan something. Let's go back to the surface.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okie dokie. Back to the surface. What was that threw at me then? Okay, right, so yeah, the scanner doesn't give you a definitive where is it. It just bleeps until you get close to it. So it's telling me it's down here. So it's definitely down in this hole somewhere. Aha. No, not what I wanted. Nobody wants titanium. Nice unlucky nest.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
That was actually quicker than I thought it was going to be. That's a hoopy fish. So I can actually go back. Create. I'll stay above the surface for now.
Seek fluid intake.
Okay. So I need a drink.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Right, we'll head back. We'll get the Dootha done. you say I needed also table stuff? What need is this? No, it's not. I lied. It's not that at all. Yeah, that was the land there initially I was going to go and have a look at first before we actually discovered that one. So, kind of a bonus that we got somewhere else. Right, so let's go in here first.
Survival rate would be greatly enhanced with the construction of an underwater vehicle.
I kind of get that, but it's a little bit difficult. So right, so what did I need for the... Let's come on to tools. Okay, right, so we've got a wiring kit. We need a computer chip now. So I need copper wire, which I can do. Gold I've got. Table coral sample. Have I scanned that yet? Go over to communications. Geological data. C. Cold bridge, coal routes. Harvestable for resources used in fabrication. Okay, so that kelp roots that we found can also be used into whatever it's needed. I don't actually think shelf coral, was that it? No, it's shelf coral. We need table coral, don't we? Okay, so where would that be located? Table coral, where would that be located? Right, let's have another swim around. Again, if I get any dead space, I will gladly get rid of it. Because that's shelf coral, table coral's orange. What did they give me? No. Right, let's have a little swim around. I would like to also point out as well, just thinking about it, in the last video I mentioned the fact that you built a big submarine thing, and I called it the Neptune or Nauticus or whatever it was I called it. It was pointed out to me that by Speedy J, my younglings I suppose I can call him, that it actually was called the Cyclops. So I made a bit of a boo-boo last time. That's not a problem. This is what this is all about, is finding out what it is. Right, it's a table coral. It's like a reddish colour. I feel like I'm going too far where I don't know where I'm going. Is that table coral there? What's that? unfortunately I can't really go down much. What are you? You don't look pretty. Let's take a look there. You stay there. We'll get along famously.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay, I'll go back up. But I found some table coral, guys. It looks like it's not in clusters like it was in the first game. Table coral was in clusters. This time it looks like it's kind of
Oxygen.
in a sparse area. Let's see if I can get this table coral without being detected by whatever that grizzly thing is. Some oxygen. There we go, it's getting a bit lighter now.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Just spotted something down there, we'll have a look at that in a minute. Once I've been up for me oxygen. Let's fix a knife. So there's a gun. There by. Excuse me. To finding that. Okay. Nope. You're cute, but no. You can keep whistling now.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Just found something else down there as well.
Seek fluid intake.
Let's drink underwater, shall we?
Vital signs stabilizing.
What's that? Large filtered water. And, right, I'm still searching for table coral, and I keep getting distracted. What was that? So yeah, that was interesting. For those two fragments, by the way, where am I?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
500 odd meters. In a easterly direction. We should go away, sea monkey. You're cute, but I don't want you to nick my stuff. The same one. Something down there. Not brave enough yet. I think that kind of needs a vehicle pod to get down to that. So
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Right, so I've got something flashing up on my screen there, so I will have a look-see. Unfortunately, sometimes it takes a little while just to get. There, I see it. Right, that's it. Awesome. Right, where's my base? Let's go back. It's not that far away. Right, so let's get this computer chip. I've forgotten what I was supposed to be doing. Yeah, we're trying to build a base, aren't we? Grav trap doing its thing still. Right, so where's it? Obviously the habitat builder. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I will get this habitat builder built, and I'm going to call it a day there. And I think on the next episode, what I'll do is we'll start constructing a base and get everything up and going with the base. Because I think we've wasted a bit too much swimming around trying to find things today. So let's get this built. So I need a computer chip. Okay, so that should now give us the habitat builder.
Adding emergency shelter blueprints to your databank.
Okay, that's cool.
With the Builder tool, you can construct sea bases from raw materials, advising against exploring a frozen water continent without a base. No bed, no storage, no place to put a fabricator module. No fun.
That's pretty. Yeah. Okay. See the vehicle bay. I haven't got the rest. Right. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I am going to leave it there for today. As I need to find some more stuff. I need to obviously get. Some more batteries and things because everything's running out of battery. But now with this, I'll just go out and give you a brief demonstration. For example, we'll build a base, say, let's build it on this platform here. It's quite flat and level. So you would, it's got no battery. So you would. To use it, right? So yeah, you press your R2 button, or if you're playing on the Xbox, where's the computer? That button there. So if you're looking at the screen, it's this back button. Just that one. Say for example, I want to build that. You find your location where you want to build, and you say construct. All the materials, so unfortunately I've run out of power on my thing, but it's always worth
oxygen.
Yes, just because I'm explaining what to do. Right, so yeah, it's always worth. I mean, I won't particularly build that there, I will probably move it, but it was just giving you a brief demonstration. But it is worth noting that you need all the materials. You can do it bit by bit, but it's always worth doing, you know, as and when. So I'd need like more table coral, which I'll do in a minute. I'll do that, not in a minute, but I'll do that off screen. So it's not to bore you guys again. And I think, like I say, next episode, in episode 3, we'll get our base going and we'll get a bed. Let me just get back into the pod so I'm not running out of oxygen. Yeah, what I'll do next episode then is we'll do a base. We'll get a scanner room. We'll get a multi-purpose room. Obviously, you need a hatch to get in. The reinforcement side of things, and that comes to if you are creating a base underwater at deep sea, and you can actually, it reinforces the hull. The other thing it can do as well is if you're putting it in a hostile area, it reinforces the hull strength itself against attacks from the hostile creatures. But you saw today a couple of creatures that I haven't seen before. I will, at some point, when I'm a little bit better off equipped, engage with them because I need to scan them. So that could be interesting. You saw a lady in a prawn suit, and we have got so much done today in this episode, guys, and I am actually quite pleased with this. We've got beds, we've got tables, we've got what's that? A trash can? Whatever. We've got shelvings for wall. We've got a locker. A large. Is that a large? Yeah, that's a large locker. We've got a wall locker, which is handy. I always put wall lockers if we find one. There's a vehicle pod area. It's like an underwater kind of thing where you can go up underneath. I put them in there, and what I tend to do in there is I tend to keep a load of batteries in there or power cores, and then have in that same area I have the power core. Speaking of battery chargers, there's one there, which I didn't even realise. So instead of actually, I could actually create that as well. I'd need to create another battery just so I can get the scanner going. What's that? Jukebox speaker, so we can have music playing. Coffee vending machine. Again, that's caffeine-free coffee. It's a very good source, and you can actually use it as well. Power transmitter. Say for example, you've got one small base in one location, which is connected to, say, a scanner room, which is actually a bit further out into the water, so to speak. And you've got your main base. You can use them as little pods on, and it will transfer any power over to that area. We've got a massive amount done today. I'm actually very, very proud of that. What's that? The thermos. Okay. So, insulated storage. Didn't even know I got that. The advanced wiring kit. Sometimes is used for things like prawn suits and things like that, if we can find one of them. But I think the next episode is solely going to be material gathering and getting establish a base, and then we can go and explore a bit more. So we've got massive amounts done today. I'm over the moon with that. So I'm going to sign off there. I'm going to explore a bit more off screen so that I can get some bits together to get ready for the next episode, and then, like I say, next episode it will all be about the base. So if you've got any ideas, guys, hit the comment section, give me some ideas of what I can do. If there's anything that I actually have missed today that you'd like me to or need me to get hold of, please make a comment in the section, and I'll go exploring for it as well prior to actually going to the video. I'll give you a shout out as well, which is always nice to hear you getting shouted out for. Obviously, as I'm new to this actual particular game, Subnautica, yes, I know what I was doing. This one, I've not seen any spoilers whatsoever, so it's all to do with just knowing and relying on you guys. So if you guys know that I've missed something that could be worth me having within the next base, give us a shout out. I'll be sure to read the comments and interact with you. But yeah, so as you know, second stream, video stream. So I've been Ash, aka Spike Angelus. Take it easy, guys, and as I always say, be good. If you can't be good, just don't get caught. Ta-da, guys.